Crusader over for the team 2 as a Beastmaster Hunter. We got DB on a Fury Warrior hanging out with MS. We got us on who is a Feral with Cannon going to be first up as a marksman, and Garrosh, otherwise the Lath Voker on his Death Knight gonna be first up. Dude, that sword, wait, that's the original, isn't it? When you first make a Death Knight and you get out of that intro sequence, that's a good looking weapon. That is one of the cooler looking weapons, man. Big aim shot on Ketum while he's hanging out in stealth with a rapid fire. Garrosh taking quite a bit of an opener. He does not want to let any kind of hunter win, though. This is Garrosh we're talking about. I like how you MAGA orc and everything, too. Got himself the Gargoyle, full army of the undeads, as he's trying to see if he can just overrun Ketum, but Ketum, as long as this man is careful, got himself the scatter shot. And apparently all those threats are just trapped all the way around the side of the arena with that charge trap just kind of running through the sludge. Slow down, Ketum, trying to see if he can avoid him as best possible, but that Gargoyle's doing work. Wait, Gargoyle's actually such a good center. Look at it, just flying up in the air and just firing off. It's doing work. It got himself like parked in a good spot. That's so good. Gonna be Garrosh taking a bit of damage. Ketum looked like he got himself a bit of recovery. Kill shot away. Garrosh trying to stay aggressive here with a couple dash strikes back to back, knocked back, and Ketum trying to see if he can maybe get himself a finishing kill shot. Trying to go for a kill shot. Garrosh trying to see if he can get out away from combat. Is gonna try to see if he can maybe death call himself back up to full. Maybe go for some death strikes. Definitely has more resources. Rapid fire firing at him. Kill shot could be deadly. Does get a stone to Ketum. Ketum with the trinket. Scatter shot to follow. Does have a trinket for it. Ketum barely getting Garrosh low. Does get him yet another kill shot, but Garrosh is still alive. I don't know, how are you alive? AMS is up as he got a volley rain down on him, but Ketum find himself at no help whatsoever either. Another kill shot towards Garrosh with a rapid fire. Does get himself a little bit of cleave too. Yet another kill shot. Oh, finally does get to take down the Death Knight. That took a bit. With Irska is going to run to Freezing Trap. He is not going to trinket out of it. He knows he has got him on the ropes. He has him in the sights. He just needs to wait, buy himself some time. He does need to burn all the defenses really early. He is in fact just trying to see if he can stab him through the grate. Oh no, it could be really bad for Ketum. Kid shot. If Iskra just goes for full dots, I don't think Ketum lives it. Unless they got a... I don't think as a marksman you have... I was gonna say, unless as a marksman you maybe have mending bandages. Does marksman still not have mending bandage, or did they change it? Because they did give a lot more talents back to all the specs, like a class kit. In PvP talents, a lot more ability to become part of the class kit, the spec kit. It's got big damage by Anhu. Oh my goodness! Earl Joy just devoured that boy. The boy Vlad just walking up to Anhu, sees the bar suit, is like, I'm gonna back out. Trinket for the boy Vlad. Anhu, he's got himself a full on trinket bash on the Vlad, but he's got himself a karma, trying to see if he can close the gap. Full damage onto Anhu, trying to see if he can fight the thorns. I think Anhu maybe gets the thorns. Massive damage onto Anhu. Does end up walling this off this way. The boy Vlad trying to see if he can keep the pressure on him. Anhu got himself mad healing ward stomp just to give himself a bit of a breather. A boy Vlad got himself even more images, trying not to give Anhu an opportunity to escape. As the man tried to stay in that bear form for as much as possible. Massive kicks. Anhu could be in trouble. Trying to see if he can turn it around. Big convoke. Swapping out a convoke in order to give himself some self-heals. Gotta be the quick control by the boy Vlad. And this is where Anhu, I think, trying to see if he can use the positional of the boy Vlad to leap past him and run out of that room. Break it away from the monk for just a second. That is so good. We have plenty of self-heal as long as he can stand still. And get himself a cast. No karma for a bit. Lexi put on who? Does have damage. Got himself that wall. Potentially could maybe this warmer bleeds out. I think it used to at some point, but not anymore. So karma has got to be very careful with those stones. Got himself images. May have to go for diffuse magic in order to do some of the nature damage. Gonna be quick by on who? And about Vlad. He's gonna probably be dead unless he can do something that's gonna be a lot of damage. Trying to see if he can kick away. That's gonna be Wolded out, still rolling into the miss. Oh my goodness, them dots claimed him. He got bled up with a moonfire and the swarm eating away at the wounds. Not really giving him much of an opportunity. Var gonna be first up, or next up, over on team 1, playing the Survival Hunter, got himself coordinated assault in order to catch up to Anhu. Needs those kill shots and grenades. Stun into Anhu, big kill shot. That's going to add a little bit of damage to him. Grenades also going to do a bit more damage as well. I think 10% more and give him resources as well. Big war stomp onto Varg. Try to see if he can stay on the Hunter, on a Feral as best as possible. Massive kill shots. Anhu could be in really big trouble right now. Needs one more kill shot and should be in a good spot. Got himself friends in region looking for the recovery. A 25% dampening though. What can you really do? Going to be a big grenade. Maybe one more kill shot. Big flank strike. Ooh, taking down the Feral Druid, but that's going to be the Warrior leaping in with a Stormbolt, trying to make sure he gets himself a proper opener versus Varg. Botting shot is going to be a freezing trap into a stun. Does get Varg shaking, quaking in his boots. Big bleeds back to back. Varg is in trouble. Definitely needs to remove him. The Odin Sphere is going to be painful. Got himself a little bit extra health to work with. With survival the fitness. Big defense, so big health pull increase. Main unit turtle either way. As DB got himself big damage with a full rage regen reflect. Varg harpooning to him, maybe looking for that freezing. Or maybe make some damage happen. Stun onto Varg, has a chicken for it. That's going to be DB just trying to see if he can ramp up some more damage. Got himself lots of resources. Varg could be in a bad trouble, bad spot. Got himself manic, managed to finally free himself of all the damage over time. And then get himself some recovery. DB with a Battle Master Trinket, charging out towards Varg. This goes to Charles Shell. Just trying to see if he can wait out DB. Tar Trap, definitely needs to pull the pet back. We got a Binding Shot. The man is going to just get himself stunned up with a Steel Trap to follow. So Varg just trying to see if he can down him up. Stun to follow right after. It's going to be a little bit yard, but doesn't maybe have enough damage. I think he may just have him. DB, oh, does get bitten by the pet at the end. Doesn't have a lot of health to work with, but does end up taking him out. Varg looking for the re-stealth inside of camo immediately as Crusade is out in the prowl. Hunter versus Hunter. The Survival Hunter trying to make it work with big kill shots, trying to see if he can coordinate the attack together with this pet, and so far he found that synergy. Flare down, avoiding it. Crusade is walking next to Varg. He does get to catch him. Going to be Hunter's Mark for Hunter's Mark. But it's going to be a big explosive shot versus Crusade, trying to go for a bit of damage. It's going to be a massive explosion. Varg got himself lots of instant cast range abilities. Going to be a binding shot. Crusade trying to see if he can back up out of it. Got himself a little bit of health to work with, but kind of taking away the death chakra with him. Varg on a chase. Got himself a binding shot onto Crusade. The man is going to go for a full pet stun, but Crusade may need a heal. May need to go for Joel Show. Actually playing Marksman? I thought it was BM for some reason. But the man is Marksman. Freezing Trap right behind him. MS does he realize it? Oh, Shadow steps past him. Oh, Varg just needs to walk him into the Freezing Trap. He does he trick it? He does trick it. Steel Trap right after him. Varg got himself a little bit of a self-heal, trying to see if he can back away from MS. MS got himself yet another Shadow Step. This way, you got to find a way to get the rogue off your back if you can. Varg got himself a little bit more health to work with, trying to get some damage into MS, but he's just dodging everything. Varg needs something, anything. Freezing Trap stun. Oh, and the rogue does take him out. With Egoist, got himself a little bit of weird angle versus the rogue, but a quick blind should stop him unless he goes for a trinket. He does choose to trinket it, trying to see if he can claw after a mess with a quick kidney. Looking for the reset. Trying to see if he can back up out of there. Nullifying Shroud for the Evoker as he's trying to see if he can close that gap with the rogue. Picking up the eyes, and it's going to be a quick stab by the rogue, trying to maintain control over Egoist. Trying to see if we can back away from him. It's going to be big damage. Back-to-back eviscerates by MS. Actually got quite a bit of damage. Knocking the rogue back for just a moment. Sleepwalk, trying to see if he can maybe CC him. But the gouge goes back in, trying to see if he can still sleep him. But the rogue looking to stay away from him while he can interrupt him. Big Dragon's Breath, trying to see if he can make some distance away from MS. Maybe got him hit with the Fire Breath. I'm not even sure if he did. Trying to maybe go for a heal, but I think the rogue got him. Oh! And the rogue Shadow Strikes and Eviscerates are starting to work now, boys. It's been a bit since we've seen the sub-rogue. Varg with 3-1. That's actually pretty good. On who? Did pretty well. MS also did a good job finishing off. Kedem popped off versus a Unholy Death Knight. Well done, well done. Let's get another one going here, boys. Yeah.